Okay, Pat cares because he wants to be able to say penis. Spiritual affliction. Paralysis. I used paralysis for the first time last tournament.
Situational glorious.
Legit won me my game. And therefore the event, because it was the finals.
Alright. Good evening, guys. DeathClock Dave here, and welcome to another Wednesday night live stream battle report. This evening.
What if they watch this tomorrow night?
It's evening somewhere.
Enjoyable temporal occurrence.
This evening we have Pat putting Badminton playing his Trollbloods versus Corey, I don't know, Beard, less Beard now, I don't know. Corey Doyle playing Skorne. Pat, what were you playing this evening? This is kind of like a predetermined practice match. So.
I'm playing with my Mimi.
Yes.
I am playing Trolls.
All right. Yes.
Okay. I'm playing Valka, good old Kolgrima herself.
Okay.
Kolgrima.
Valka, the male troll solo.
Yeah, a couple of winter trolls, you know, the cold, frigidy stuff.
Just some bears too.
So we got Kolgrima, and she is in Storm of the North.
She's in Storm of the North.
All right. And Corey, what are you playing this evening?
Zaal2.
Zaal2 with
in
all
the Ancestral Guardian theme. I think it's called the Exalted.
That seems about right.
Your
and I farted. It's really smelly.
Nice.
So you're on Dave's side of the table.
I'm dying over here. Actually, my eyes are watering.
So there was no actual pairings this evening. It was.
I had Makeda also.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to play Makeda because I'm tired of her, and I'll probably switch to something else.
Okay. Do you feel that
probably another faction?
Do you feel that Makeda would be the better drop into this?
No, because you can hit stationary maybe, and then if you can lower Makeda's defense, she loses in my list.
Wait, Makeda doesn't have some way around stationary.
She does, but he's just not going to. He got his kid teach him. He's got someone to drop my defense.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, so we're playing scenario 2, which is Standoff.
Like power attack, throw me, and then I'm not base to base.
There you
or
go.
Slam me.
There you go. Yes, trolls do like power attack stuff. They do typically have those open fists.
See.
Yes.
There's ways. I also don't really play Makeda.
There you go. I'm excited to see Zaal on stream. He's all the rage right now, so it'll be interesting to see how he plays.
And then I have this whole weekend planned away where I'm going to paint.
Ooh, fancy.
It's not going to work because somebody called in and have to work all weekend.
So the day before the event, you're going to call me over and go, Pat, eat.
Yes, Pat. Sunday. This Sunday. We're going to start early. After you convert my Moloch to knowledge.
Alright, so playing scenario 2, which is Standoff. Pat won the roll and opted to go first. Any particular reason for that, Pat?
He cheated.
Because I usually don't get the option, so I figured it'd be nice to see what it's like for a change.
Alright.
He cheated his dice roll better than mine, and that has to be cheating for Pat.
Alright, perfect.
No, Corey. They get to do it once.
Oh.
When it doesn't matter. He's going to roll an 18 when he needs a 6.
Anything but. Hey, look, I rolled the trick 6s up. Anything but a roll.
Alright, so scenario 2, which is Standoff, we have on either player's center portion of the board, we have a rectangular zone horizontally oriented, which is Warcaster, Warlock, Warbeast, Warjack, Battle Engine. We have a circular zone on either flank, which are Warcaster, Warlock units. And then we have an objective in the middle of each of the rectangular zones. And what are you guys going to choose for your objectives?
I don't know.
Not magical weapons.
Pathfinder?
Alright.
Probably Pathfinder, because I don't have a lot of it in this list.
Okay.
Healing?
For all my solos and my beasts.
Okay. Pathfinder for Skorne and healing for Trollbloods. Alright, sounds good.
Because I think healing's a good thing.
What are your theme benefits, sir, Pat? Mr. Patrick, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, man. Only 35% battery. My phone might die.
Well, let's see. My theme benefits are, if I can bring them up. Non-Warlock Trollblood warrior models in this army become Northkin models and gain immunity cold. Warlocks in this army can upkeep spells on friendly Northkin models without spending Fury, which would be great if Kolgrima had any of those. And before models are deployed at the start of the game, I place 2 4-inch AoE Snowdrift terrain features anywhere completely within 20 inches Zero the table edge.
Before when?
Let's see, it's before models are deployed. So that would be now.
For me, all my models gain, all my construct models, so non-construct are
The 3 attachments.
these 6 models plus my battle group.
Okay.
With the exception of my caster who's in my battle group, but also construct. So I have 10 models that don't gain it.
And what are they gained?
A movable object. A model with a movable object cannot become knocked down, cannot be placed, and cannot be moved by a push, slam, or a throw. And then every model that can start with a soul, or has the soul taker ability, starts with a soul. So Zaal starts with a soul, which he automatically has to convert on turn 1 into a fury.
Nice. The movable object on high armor dudes that.
The
version,
they're
that's
armor
pretty-
17.
Yeah, that's not high.
It's
Second
not.
back.
A POW 10 gun does it just slightly under 40%, 42%.
It's pretty good without any defensive buffs. That's pretty much. I mean,
Defense isn't gonna help there.
no defense isn't. No. Well, you can also be defense 13 though, right?
Sure, I guess.
Def 13,
Which is
armor
base
17.
defense for a steelhead halberdier
Yes.
or rifleman
Yes.
or their cab. It might be 13 also.
Yeah. Only had a feat to somehow push over the top. Seems pretty good. I'm interested.
My
to see
feet's plus 5 armor, but it's the same as Strikers.
Yes.
So except for Strikers feet's plus 5 armor to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
My feet's only to constructs.
Oh, so those 10 models you were talking
Those
about?
10 models. Don't get armor.
Nice.
That's like a third of my force. Maybe a fourth.
No.
33, 34, 35. I only have like 45 models.
Oh, let me bring him back. So,
46 models.
because you can bring back up to 3 a turn.
Up to 3.
Do you have medium-based grunts? Because can't he bring back medium-based grunts?
Sure, I don't in this list.
Okay. Does
I have a
Skorne
medium-based
have-
caster. Yes. All
Okay.
the Satrali stuff.
But so it's anything. It's not just exalted.
He can play a
turn.
Masters of
Oh,
War.
I see.
He brings
Okay.
back models.
Okay, I was trying to think. I'm like, I knew there was solos that were medium base, but I could not figure out what he. But that makes more sense. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Well, if you guys are ready to rock and roll,
Did you put your snowdrifts on already?
Yes.
the blue rings or
Yep.
snowdrifts, which are concealment and rough terrain. Or that's what you doing.
Models without immunity cold treat snowdrifts as rough terrain. Models with immunity cold gain concealment while completely within the snowdrift.
Okay. Cool. So
And I guess I did
protected
something
against
wrong
all of
already.
our shooting.
You're absolutely perfect.
All right.
I have lots of guns. Shut up, Dave.
Yes, you do.
I do. I have like 7.
Yes, your solos have
Okay.
like you blast with their eyes or something.
No, solos have nothing. My battle engine does.
Or your attachment does, right?
My caster's got spells, Zaal2 spells.
Yep.
He wins a lot of games with Zaal2 spells.
Look at your plug button.
Um,
Oh, yeah.
Gee, Pat, quit cheating.
That's what I get for watching Dave's channel.
Yep.
He's got a gun. He's got a gun. These 3 have guns.
The clock.
He's got a gun.
this way.
No.
Okay.
We're going to use that trench, Dave.
You're not his dad.
Yes, I'm sure you will.
Thank God.
That would be confusing.
Dustin, you want to get the other table stuff?
It's already set up. You just gotta put crane out and
Sweet. Good man.
Yeah, sort of excited about Infernals.
They seem pretty nifty. I only caught a little bit of them today.
I like that it's a new mechanic, and the mechanic seems good with the fact that a lot of the solos are like, or a lot of the horrors are like 13, 15, or
Yeah.
11, 18 doesn't seem game breaking.
No, well they can't be because they're effectively free models. Right?
Well, you'll get 4.
7.
You'll get 4.
Yeah. Okay. Or max of 7.
Yeah, they said
Well,
max
max 7, but
yeah.
you're gonna get 4.
Yeah,
and,
on
then, and then
average.
you're gonna be so dug in, you have to handle influence and whatever, not to like keep bringing shit in.
Yeah.
So reliably, you're gonna get 2, 3.
Right.
On good games where everything goes well for you, or you're playing some patient, you might get 4. I think 5 will be a rarity, and I don't think
Yeah.
guys are gonna get 7.
Well, when they're like 3 to 4, what's it called? Start with an I. No, essence. That's what it was, right? Essence is their resource. So when it costs 3 to 4, bring it out, and one of them has essence 8, and then it's 7, and
It's okay.
9.
or was it not? One of them was 9.
One of them was 9.
9, and then 7, and then 6. I think.
Yep.
The Spellslinger guy was.
But the 9 is the spell slinger, so
Yes.
he's gonna want to be casting spells.
Yeah. His feet look pretty good with the new mechanic as well.
Top up all the S's.
Yep.
Yeah, so with him, like you're gonna bring one in turn 1, you're gonna bring one in turn 2, and then the game's like if you go second turn 2, you're gonna be one casting Hex Blast and other spells. Right?
Yeah.
You're not.
Bears are gonna start off.
What? You're gonna ambush your murder bears?
I know. I'm such a rebel.
It's crazy.
And they're advanced deploy.
And they are advanced
Plot to me.
deploy.
I don't know why you're gonna go right in front of this water. You're gonna go right in front of this water.
But he doesn't have Pathfinder, Corey.
Actually, he does.
Does he show it in his card?
The only model in my army that has path.
There you go.
Is it on his card?
Does the attachment not somehow give them like?
Incorporeal is not Pathfinder.
Oh, okay, they're same difference.
Pat didn't know it. I was gonna surprise him.
Oh, sorry.
That's how I was winning this
All
game.
your
That's
plans.
okay. I'm gonna forget in like 2 minutes anyway.
I know, because I slipped something in your drink.
Sorry, what?
It's legit how I win all my games. You have been roofied. Sorry, Cosbeat.
Not again.
You heard it here, folks. If you're playing Corey in a tournament, don't accept his free drink.
I feel.
Never accept free stuff from Corbin.
I feel
Don't
perfectly.
accept it.
I feel perfectly fine.
This not being a social worker anymore thing's nice. I like being a truck driver. I like being able to say what I think. Which is weird, because like I typically don't think, right?
Really?
That just means you're making it more efficient and streamlined, right? All the rocks.
You are aware I have 2 shield guards. Abaddon is a reoccurring shield guard. And the Brute is a individual shield guard.
Okay.
The Shaman is garbage. Garbage, I forgot how to play this list. Legit can't remember.
Well, you should do fine. I think this is the same list you put to me last time.
Nope,
Oh, you can
I put Negated 3.
Are the medium bases solos?
Which medium basis?
The
These 2 in Hakar?
yeah,
Yes. They're stupid solos.
stupid solos.
So the medium base models give me +2 movement to my units.
Seems pretty good.
And not the cluster claws of my units, but the entire unit. So this guy who has speed 6 can block 8 and has a gun.
Nice.
So he threats 16.
And that's just for being in this command range or something?
1 model 3 within 5.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's model unit within. Okay, gotcha. Is it an action or just a passive thing?
It's a passive thing.
Sweet. Because these guys are normally speed 4 or something.
Speed 4.
Yeah. Reach 2, I'm assuming.
Speed stupid fast.
Well,
They are my entire army's reach 2 except for little hammer guys.
nice.
And then these 2 beasts.
Yeah, it seems pretty good. It seems
Yeah, I
like
have
it'll
5
be
of my 45 models that are on reach 2.
good. Nice. Seems a little like it'll be good for scenario, good for clock.
Sure. I don't know. I just run at my opponents, and then when they kill all my shit, I kill them as well.
You can bring them back, yeah. Okay, and the clock is broken.
It's your turn. I have ID. And you go first.
Yeah, do we have to talk about this shit?
I don't know.
All right,
I don't play on stream.
Fat. Let us know what you got on your side of the board and where.
I could all affect the
Yes, all the sexy troll models.
We have a Fell Caller, a full unit of champions with Skaldi. We've got a Bomber, a Winter Troll. The Stone unit is here with the Elder, the Northkin Elder. This base here is Kolgrima because she's almost done being painted.
So the short base is Kolgrima for those
Yeah.
seeing it on the stream.
Runebearer, another Winter Troll, Valka, and a unit of Northkin Raiders.
Okay. Here's the real question: is Valka a guy or a girl?
Dave, it's whatever you want, big boy. You just pay the right price and you got it.
All right.
In
Corey,
2019, that's actually an inappropriate question.
Okay. Sorry, I assumed Valka's. I'm
Valka-
actually confused about this Valka's.
He can
gender.
choose to identify however he
There
wants.
you go. That's true. He's identified as
Confused.
Yeah,
Doesn't
yeah,
matter
that's
where his
true.
stone growths are, all that matters is that they're hard and pointy.
On that pleasant note, Corey, what do you got on your side of the board?
Models.
Okay, that's helpful. Very technical.
I have Immortals
Mhm.
with a. I'm looking up names because I'm not good with them. Extoller Novitiate, and he's the one that grants tough to a bubble.
Okay. And he's a solo or
I
the
think it's
attachment?
6 for the tough. Leadership. So he's a solo, so I have a within 6 he grants tough to any construct model.
Okay.
Sorry. Exalted warrior models.
Okay.
I have Hakar and unit of immortals Hakar, Abaddon, it's Hakar the Destroyer.
Ah,
Because that's important.
he is gonna destroy.
Abaddon the Keeper.
Mm.
An Ancestral Guardian. I have the Supreme Guardian. I have a Kreia, an Agonizer, a Brute, which I get lots of play with those, and a Shaman here.
Mm-hmm.
I have Zaal, the Ancestral Advocate. Ooh, I had to look it up.
You have to
I have another
Hammer
Hammer Repair Dude, which also grants stuff. I have another unit. I have another Ancestral Guardian, another unit, another Repair Dude.
So there are no attachments on the.
Each unit has an attachment.
It does have an attachment. Okay.
Why wouldn't I? They give
There you
The
go.
3 points.
Oh, that's that guy's the attachment. I see.
2 of the soul.
Sounds good.
Then all my models get souls.
Oh, yeah, I see the souls are now. Cool. Alrighty. So on the board for terrain, you guys are looking at stuff. So I'll talk about the terrain. So we have nearest the camera, we have a hill. To the left of that, we have water. In the center of the table, we have a mega forest. To the right of that, we have rubble, which is rough terrain. And cover if you're fully within. We have the 2 4-inch AoE circles are Pat's snowbanks, which are rough terrain and concealment for Pat's models if they are fully within the snowbanks. Above the snowbank, we have a house, which is an obstruction, and we use the entire template as an obstruction. Above that, to the right, we have a wall. To the left of that, we have a trench. And to the left of that, we have another clock and a clock. The clock is also an obstruction, so you can't be in that half of the trench.
If the clock strikes 0, the trench explodes.
Yes. All right. Cool. If you guys are ready to go, Pat, you can use your block and get
When you're ready.
Okay.
Hold on, I got a pregame spiel.
Oh, here we go.
Have you heard my pregame spiel?
No.
Never? Okay.
No.
We'll just play it.
No. It's good for the
They
people
don't
out there.
care. They've all heard it. If they
We
don't.
don't.
All right.
We might have new viewers. You never know.
No, we don't. No one likes to watch us. So, anytime a model is going to interact, I'm going to try and put a proxy down or a measuring stick. I'm going to ask for consent. What I'm looking for is a yes or no. Feel free to say no. We have Dave, who can come in and mediate if we disagree on
I'll
something.
always go in your favor. It's fine.
Exactly. So just call Dave. It's like when I'm going to be rolling any of my dice that are cocked. Not any of my dice. That's a lie. I'm going to roll with figuring cocked like that.
Okay.
Except for location, because I don't care which beast column I hit. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to re-roll it. As long as you can tell which side it's on. It's like, I'd leave a location like that. I wouldn't leave a damage or hit dice.
Okay.
There's more.
What's the rest of it, Dave?
Don't be a jerk.
No, that's
Possibly
not.
not if I'm being a jerk.
No, that's not it anymore.
Okay.
I gave
Not
that
an
up because I
implied
just said to be a jerk.
Okay.
Anytime you ask me a question, I'm going to give you the most input I have. If I fail to give you something that's relevant to that question, so you're like, hey, how far can that guy threat? I'm going to add vengeance.
Okay.
I'm going to try and give you everything I can and play as open as I can, because if I'm not, then I'm trying to win on some gotcha, and I don't want to win on a gotcha. Right? I want to play a good, clean, fun game. In lieu of that, if I fail to remind you that I have vengeance or overtake or sidestep, and you ask what the threat range of my model is, I'm not going to use it on my next turn. Because again, I'm not trying to win that way. So if everything in my army has vengeance, they don't. I'm lying, but my units do, and he does, and he does. But if I fail to tell you when you ask the threat, I won't use the ability. So feel free to ask me questions. I'll answer any question you have with the utmost of ability that I have. All right. Lastly, we're here to have fun. It's a game. Toy soldiers. If it stops being fun, Pat, pause the clock. Let's talk about we're not having fun anymore.
Yep.
Even if it means I'm being a dick, I'll take my pants off. Not these ones over sight. Farted earlier, and I think it might stay in my underwear.
We'll take a 5-minute break and we'll insult Dave.
I'm good with that. You can insult David. Talk about
That is the
do you know what I
common
do? You know what I do for work all day now? I play with my hose all day, and someone else's hose. That's really awkward.
And more importantly,
Their hose is really, really long. It's a long, and there's like a.
and you know
hose in
what?
there.
And you know what? It's
H-O-S-E. I'm like, this
Yeah.
is really inappropriate.
And you know,
I'm like,
and
H-O-E-S.
quite frankly, Corey, I'm not surprised you farted earlier.
Whoa.
It is literally your job to deliver gas.
I deliver diesel, actually. Diesel.
Whatever. Keep in the same area.
Petrol products, not gas. It's different.
Hey, whatever's coming out down there, that's your problem, man. You and your doctor.
Oh, my doctor is under my ass. All right, I'm ready to hear that. That's not
Oh, and Pat is using the terrible, terrible faction dice, guys, so he will announce what he's
Pat, do you want to
rolling.
borrow my Canada backhand dice and try them?
Sure, I'll
Let's
try.
try.
them.
Sounds- There we
The
go.
worst case, I have to rub on my balls again, and that's something I enjoy anyways.
There you go.
All I know is, honestly, the casino dice from my last game on here, they're in the naughty timeout zone.
Okay, so
They're waiting for me to gain access to a
let's try
crusher.
the Canada. We'll try
Okay.
those ones first, and then if those don't work, I have lots more.
There we go.
Okay.
So on the dice that Pat is rolling, the Canada flag is the 6.
Because you want to see it.
Yes.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Goes. Canada, we're number 1. Oh, well, we just wish we were, and I'm sorry for that, folks.
Anyways, start your turn.
Yeah.
Ready?
Go.
Clock is on, sir.
How do I play this game?
I don't know, man. I think you run at me and you turn Kolgrima around.
Yeah.
Do you want me to show you how to do the overlay, or do you want me to just pop in every few minutes?
Just pop in every few minutes because I'm inconfident.
Sounds good. Perfect. Well, I left it as Makeda 3 all last week, so it's
Maybe you were still more confident.
Makeda 3 in Menoff is pretty good, turns out.
Makeda 3 in anything Warmachine.
That's true. Just Makeda 3. She just murders everything.
Her feet would suck at Warmachine.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Too bad she can't be an infernal.
We're still talking about it, Pat. That theme actually bothers me. I think that theme's too good.
Okay.
I think it's also disrespectful to anyone that plays those factions to be able to play a theme for us with the units you want that you can't play in your own faction as a theme. It needs work. I'm sure they'll find a solution. I have faith in those that actually do CID. I, however, cannot because I don't have patience. And 90% of the games, 95. See, I play a game every 2 weeks.
And then
I
at
play
the odd
two-
weekend, you shove
play
like 5
about-
or 6 on a weekend.
I play about 12 tournament games in a month.
Running.
So I pay maybe 85% of my games are tournament games.
And
I'm not good at math. So.
gonna run on my bomber for 2. And
I'm gonna shoot your bomber.
did I screw up already?
No, you're fine. No, you brought winter trolls.
Yep. I know. I bet you never thought you'd be saying that. Huh?
Yeah, I think winter trolls are fine. They're the sprays, right?
Yeah.
It's like a spray 4.
It's actually spray 8,
I know.
and with this stone, it's a power 14.
Yep.
Crit freeze. So.
Crit stationary?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
My Def 11 and 9 models were terrifying.
Hey, I'm gonna freeze your pebbles off, man.
That's probably accurate.
Okay.
It's the PAL 14 that scares me bad.
Nice. Oh, and there's an added bonus. Winter Trolls have Pathfinder.
Nice.
So he's gonna run up to there. Round for 1.
I don't know if I ran then riled.
Okay, I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna rile for 1 and then run this guy. Just to appease the rule lawyer in you.
What's the speed on that?
Speed's 5.
Okay.
Okay, activating Grandma. I'm gonna pay 1 to vanish her because I goofed up.
Well, that's Vanisher word. It's completely within 3.
Oops, come on. Completely within 3.
Okay.
So that's why he's touching that guy there. So that is because you were touching the back of him. So just fits.
No.
No.
Do you want a math lesson, Pat?
Well, the bases are up. Okay, my bad.
25.4 is it 25.4 or is it 24.5? It's 25.4 is an inch.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 inches would be 75.6 and a base is 40. So going back a base to front of base.
Okay.
You'd actually
That'd be
you know,
too far.
what you can do is you can slide into like just slightly off to the left
Yeah.
into the little nook, right?
Yeah.
but you can't go straight through the base.
Okay. I will.
That's super finicky, and I don't really care if you go straight through the base packs. I don't care.
There you go. No, I want to play clean, man. I want to play clean and proper. So, thank you for
Then you probably moved him too far, also.
What?
Spawns, right? Well, no. So these should be 16 up, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Is your
But I
deployment-
didn't set. They're 15.
15? You're perfect then. Golden, Pat. Golden.
The joys of not actually setting up the table yourself. Actually, do we want to check if yours is?
I don't care. I don't really care. I just.
Okay, so I'm doing that.
You don't want the spectrum, right?
Yeah.
That's what the
The
mask stuff.
spectrum of awesome.
No. I am autistic. That's where the mask stuff gets me.
That just means you're so awesome. You've got extra genes to prove how awesome you are.
Well, I'm Irish. Or sorry, ginger, not Irish. Ginger. Which means I'm currently a mutant freak.
Okay. So I'm putting 6 into the stone.
Someone told me that once and it stuck in my head. And my kid sent it to me because my kid's smarter than me and you read stuff.
Yeah, but that's where you just remind him, that he came from these nuts. And speed 5. Don't want to make any more mistakes, so I'll grab one of these.
I would do it. Just move, dude. It's fine. Honestly, Pat, just move them all. It's fine. I would just fuck with you.
Just yell when you guys switch the turn.
No.
Okay.
No, because they complain on the internet because it spikes volume. I'll text you, Dave. Or I'll just change it because they can. Or we'll just play Warmachine because it's club night.
Yep.
He's gonna walk into his juba thing.
Yep.
That banish is handy, eh?
Hmm?
That banish is handy.
Oh god, yes. And I will awaken the stone.
How much is in this stone?
6 out of 7.
So, just as a hint, if you did the stone ability and then rolled 2, you'd have maxed up the stone. Because you can do the stone ability before you awaken, right? You can. So when you walked,
Right.
that way if you rolled better than a 1,
yeah.
my dice failed you. I don't want to have to smash them bad, so please don't roll bad on my dice.
I gotta remember how to play this game.
Yeah. And you gotta move the UA for the unit.
Yep. And I'm going for the speed bonus.
Which
for
they
Northkin.
would have gotten it. If
Yeah, they would have.
So we'll move them an extra inch. This is 1 inch, right?
Yep. It's been too long.
Yeah, no worries.
My brain done to pudding. Okay.
It's because we're talking about hose.
And I spend most of my free time painting Monpok for someone. Okay. So now for my fail caller. So he's going to move 6 up to here, and he's going to fell call these guys for Pathfinder. These guys are going to run.
Don't do it. So they run 12, right?
Yep, because it's +1 speed.
Yep.
So, but I really don't trust you. So,
None of my stuff threats.
okay. I don't know, it looks pretty threatening, man.
Sure, this guy threats 16, which is like here.
Okay.
I will not be shooting much at you. His gun might be the only thing I shoot, but I think I'm just going to run you.
Keep them all base to base. This guy here walks up to there. Oh.
These tables suck, dude.
Huh?
These tables suck.
Yeah.
Is it model unit for the speed?
I think it's just roll. So yeah, so I have one.
My threats are all 11. I know you weren't asking, but
This unit and friendly Northkin models activating when the aura.
Just models, right? Okay.
Yep. So it's just it'll be like half of them get the one. Because they are 4 wood, 6 won't. That's fine actually. Because
Close to 4 they need to get around the house.
damn right. And on the bright side, I mean they're raiders, so they're already speed 6. That just puts 4 of them up to speed 7. Which means they run 14.
That's my melee threat.
Okay.
My gun threat is 2 inches past this.
Okay.
So what has vengeance?
Nothing.
Does Valka have like righteous vengeance?
Yes, he does. He's slightly vengeful, but that's about it.
He has all the rules.
Yes. I believe the rules on the back of his card just read the prime.
That makes sense.
And speaking of which, Mr. Valka, who Dave has an unusual obsession with. He's going to move up to here. And that's it for me.
I concede. I still get it.
Okay. I'm allergic.
Yep. But then I win secretly. I auto turn the soul on him into fury no matter what, so he doesn't get to keep it.
Horrible monster.
Range on those guns? 6? Speed 6?
On the Raiders?
Yeah.
Okay. Range 8, speed 6.
Oh my god. So like 15 inches.
Mm-hmm.
How am I gonna get up the board if you're just gonna shoot me to death?
And they light your stuff on fire.
Nah, I don't care. I don't think you'll hit my defense 10.
Yeah, because they have continuous effects. So.
I don't think you'll hit my defense 10 that. That's how much faith I have in you rolling dice.
Well, it would be accurate given my history. I mean, I'm trying to get my hands on a nice, on a nice bench. Shoot, I'm brain farting here. Or a nice, like a clamp, so I can actually take a couple of those dice that rolled so bad, just crush them and turn them into dicey material.
Bottom of 2.
Oh, thank you.
I thought it was
I'm
top
gonna
of 6.
box yourself there, don't you? Yeah, great.
I'm gonna be out.
I thought it was top of 6.
Do I just charge? So I could just feet and run at you.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have the option of engaging me with my big armor buff, or backing up and soaking my feet turn. If you back up and soak my feet turn, you end up giving me scenario. But if I get my feet up this early in the game to just buy me a turn, do I just lose long game? That's the question, Patrick. That's the question.
The last poor York.
Bomber threat's like 17, right?
Oh yeah, crazy. He's fire.
He's range 10 with far strike. He's range 8 with far strike. So 12, 17, yeah.
Yep. Speed 5, range 8 plus fire strike. So.
All right. So Zaal's going to charge.
Yeah, I figure, hey, worst case scenario, you only quick and we re-rack. Do we dare do it? Do we dare do Dave's first double?
He already did it. He lost to Lord of the Feast. Bottom of 2.
He lost to the entire Warmachine group?
No, Jordan being with Lord of the Feast on like bottom of 2 or some shit.
Do you have a laser?
Don't know how good the batteries are because they were down last time, but.
What does he use measure sticks? looks like it's in line.
I believe you. I trust you.
Yeah, like clean, right? You're endeavoring to. I will endeavor to. So effectively, I gotta get
Endeavor.
in that line.
A great flaming hero.
That looks clean. Just gotta move those models.
Even if he isn't plus ultra.
All right, so if I'm gonna end up there, everything has to be within 16 of me. I will keep on my Fury, because I'm not gonna activate him yet. Because I'm just gonna feat. All right, these guys are gonna go.
Okay.
They are just going to run. So this B4,
Okay.
run to 8, but they get +2 to this guy, so go to 12.
Nice.
We'll go to 10. Bah!
They're gonna full on flock of seagulls in.
Bah!
They're gonna run so far away. And I can't get away.
3-inch AoEs, right?
Yep.
We're gonna not be overly dumb. Always 3-inch. We're gonna back you up a little bit. Let's not just all die to 1 AoE.
Aww. But that was my entire battle plan.
Yeah. No. What's the rat?
Horrible. 5. Trolls were not very good at shooting. Except for Grim.
Okay, there's
Grim and Jarl.
Alright, this unit's gonna go, they're gonna pop 3 corporeal. So they'll spend the soul to get in corporeal. Run. 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 Wow, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I literally 2 of them on fire? Ah! Oh, my stuff's breaking. Paint your models. And you can pin them. You're right, Nathan. Pin my fucking models. I know I hurt you the first fucking time. Oh, let's back you up a little bit. That's definitely within my range. He's gonna go to here. He's gonna look at the unity left behind and be like, I'm sad, I miss you guys. Don't leave me.
Baby, come back.
Okay, my caster goes, my caster feats.
Okay.
He spends 2 for vision. So he brings in a Marvel superhero, I think it is win. Spends 2 for Aura of Power.
Depends. Is it free or
Spends 2
post wedding to
for Force Aura. And then Shield charges on him. Which puts me here, because I'm charging in that line to that space. Okay. Out of the way. He is done on 2.
Did your giant statue lose a shoulder pad?
Yeah, that's a go. I had the transport stuff to Vegas.
Mm.
So I wanted it all broken down so it's easier. I haven't built a case for you.
Yeah, I heard Vegas was a thing that happened.
Yeah, I went to a tournament there.
Mm.
Played some games.
Heard it got pretty nail biting at the end.
Just no
Was it Skorne versus Skorne?
Yeah, I played against Shat.
Yeah, I know. I've been listening to the podcast.
Yes, I got Shat on.
You got Gregory's shot on.
This unit to run.
That's okay. You were still half mentioned in that sexy Warmachine players thing.
No, let's not talk about it.
Just because you
Half
mentioned the bottom half.
I was the second one brought up.
Yeah.
I couldn't beat the sexy Andreas Holm though. Andreas, I love you. I know you never watch these probably, but I still love you. The big sexy Swedish bastard you are. You're not a bastard, probably. You're practically married. You just assume that. You want to go here, and you were going to run it here.
Well, I do want to say congrats to the Alberta guys for OTC.
What? Did Alberta do well at the Ontario Team Championship?
Yeah.
Please, explain.
They won.
They won?
Yep.
It's because they took the 5 of the best players and won. out there with them.
Even if Chris was a traitor to Trollkind.
Chris is awesome.
He is. I'm just bugging him.
1, 2, 3, 4. Run, walk. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Joking with some people online. That's one of the reasons I can't win a game when I leave town. Canadians won the ATC. Albertans won the OTC.
3.5. So he's going to charge the symbol. So 3.5 to here.
Okay.
Speed 6. 3.5 is 5.5, which is 3 3/4. Let's get 4 swords first. That's why there's 3 fury on. Have it on. 6. 4. We'll run this way, because I don't know what he's needed for, so run to right here. Chill over the back. Cranky Velvet's gonna run. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fury in play. Who belongs to this soul? That's yours.
Hey, get those crying baby elephants.
I'm done. Clock point user. My feet is up. All my stuff is plus 5 armor. Except for the crying baby elephants. You don't like the crying baby elephants?
No, they're annoying.
You're annoying.
Annoying? It's really annoying?
Accurate.
Okay then.
Alright. How do we do this again?
I think he said something about pour your drink on the laptop.
Yeah, right click. Just click on it. Oh, don't screw shit up. They'll get angry. Huh.
What?
Properties? There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Capital A. I did it, Pat.
You get a gold star.
Contemplate usually need to put in. Contemplate usually need to put in.
Why?
Just putting that. You'll get it. They have vengeance.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm trying to figure out other things.
They threw 11 and have a soul. They go looking for it. Does your feet reduce speed?
Come on.
I'm going to clock to me, Pat, because I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
What is your feet?
Enemy models currently in Kolgrima's control range lose Isle of Sight, Flight, and Pathfinder, and cannot make range attacks for 1 round. Additionally, enemy models in Kolgrima's control range are pushed 2 inches directly away from Kolgrima the order you choose. Except your models can't be pushed, right?
All my living stuff can be. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, but none of your troops.
Correct. None of my trees can be pushed. I'm going to clock back to you.
Okay.
That's why I asked what the speed component.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get together for a couple of days and like power base some stuff back. So we get all this stuff done. I see the company to motivate me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll check my schedule on maybe Sunday.
My days off are Sunday, Monday. Mondays are great for me.
Mondays are good?
Yeah.
So I know Monday's better for me.
Yeah, Mondays are phenomenal. I just got to get my house set up something maybe. We did Renos.
Randos.
Yeah, we did our entire kitchen.
Mm.
The engine blew up my car. It's been a really enjoyable fucking move.
Ouch.
$40,000 in lost money. It's been fun.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
It's a good thing I don't travel and spend much money playing Warmachine, right?
Yeah.
Do you wish to ambush Pat?
I probably should.
Do you think you need them? Pause it, we'll talk it out. Because I don't care about clock. Anyone watching home can be bored as fuck. Do you need it for scenario pressure now?
No.
Will you get in and kill enough stuff to tilt the game?
No, you're probably still too spread out on the edges, right?
Well, you'll get in and you'll kill some stuff. Like you can take the UA from this unit potentially,
Mm-hmm.
right? That takes a bit away from our army if you want the UA, but then you give me the bears for the UA and the brute probably kills most of you.
Yeah.
Or at least kills the leader, which reduces the effectiveness of the bears. And then I just vengeance can turn around and fight you.
True.
So the question becomes, can you dig deep enough to win this flank, and will the bears give you that? That's the question, right? Like that's honestly when I think about an ambush unit, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that piece that can turn a game. So if you come in here on this flank now, will you turn the game? Will it give you enough of a lead that you
No.
Okay. Same on this flank. Will you be able to turn a game?
Yeah, no.
I already switched it.
You did?
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
So the next step is do you need to bring them in to keep you in scenario?
Nope. Okay.
That's the process I go through. You do
Yeah.
whatever you want.
No,
That's my process.
it makes sense. I appreciate the help. I am trying to learn to get better with my bears.
I'm 50-50 about taking this guy and trying to take this guy. Right? You'll get 4, maybe 5 on my unit. I'll get souls.
Yeah.
I'll just power up the other unit. Killing these guys is important, but you're only going to get 1. And you're going to trade me an entire unit of bears for it.
Yeah, exactly. I think
I'll take that trade. I hate fair and balanced ninja bears though. Dan Cox.
But mine are pretty.
Yours are really pretty. So that's the
Yeah.
I'm going to push more to the center after this turn, more than likely to avoid them.
Yeah, you're right. And so I should basically hold on to them. Then when I push in, I can use them to contest the zone and clear out more because you'll be more densely packed in.
Great. Clock is on you.
Okay.
Don't forget your bears. I will keep reminding you every turn.
Sorry, what about yours? Yes.
I agree.
Okay.
So you were my caster and Hakar have righteous vengeance.
Anything within 5 inches of them dies, they go berserk.
I get a 3-inch move and an attack.
Yep.
I think my caster actually gets +1 to hit from Hakar too. So that's pretty awesome.
Nice.
He is an exalted.
What's this token
warlock.
for?
My feet.
Oh, right.
So it's
Yeah,
his
right
feet
feet.
on.
Okay.
Yep. Hakar gives +1 to all exalted models, and he is an exalted warlock. So he gets +1 to hit and damage.
Nice.
So it becomes Matt 7.
Nice.
Rat 4. He doesn't have a gun.
Okay.
Oh shit, he becomes magic ability 9.
Dude.
He gets +1 to all attack rolls.
Nice. Okay,
If I brought the little telemetry guy, he'd go to 11.
okay. So that's stone. And I'm gonna go for speed again. So awaken, I might play it back. 'Cause I can't roll less than a 1. Okay. So your armor is redonkulous right now, right?
Not necessarily. For what? Against a spell?
Against like these guys.
So anyone within 3 of him is armor 25. Anyone not within 3 of him is going to be armor 22.
Yeah.
But it goes to 17 at the start of my next turn when I'm on fire.
Yep.
And fire does not proc vengeance because they happen during the same. Fire happens after.
Yeah. Let me
One or the
check
other.
something. Let's see if they have assault. Quick work.
I'm gonna make all my tough rolls. I'm gonna make all of them.
Oh, you probably will.
Oh, I am so tired.
I think I should tell you what I'm thinking of. I actually want to move Kolgrima up in front of my Winter Troll and hit you with Cursed Fate. So that way, even if I fail to crack your armor, I still do 1 point of damage to you. So.
And then she can vanish back, right?
Yeah, then I can vanish right back in behind where it's safe. Because I think that's my best bet to get me kind of any work done on this turn. Because I'll be setting a bunch of things on fire, hopefully.
The question becomes is how much work do you feel you have to do this turn?
Honestly, I want to try to engage you on that side of the zone to keep you out of it as much as possible.
Okay,
and I think if I use this to try to help me chisel away at least your front row, that'll help even further.
Okay.
And then anything that doesn't die will, be on fire or at least jammed.
Okay. What's the command on the unit?
Command on the unit.
Never mind. I can go in Capora.
Command 7.
I can go in Capora. I can just run through.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I forgot how to use Boreal.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'd rather kill me, you can just walk 3 models up and engage me, but that doesn't.
Yeah,
help.
that doesn't.
Just go
Yeah.
I walk around you. Or 3.
Yep. I still got to get in there and.
A curse based on my plan. It means that every time you hit one of my units, they die.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm only def 11.
Yeah, I mean you can still tough it, but that means you're only dealing with a tough and not getting the chance of me missing on an armor.
Yep. Yeah, I'm dying 66% of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
67%. 66.6 repeating.
Yep. I'm gonna go for that. So.
The infinite loop.
Yep. Put her there. Oh no. Before I do. Move him.
Harmonious exaltation.
So right there, yep, and harmonious exaltation. Then do it. Little things like that are important. So
Yeah,
that's gonna cost me 1.
That's why club games should be forgiving, right?
Yeah, and I'm now doing Curse Fate on them, which is an attack. So thanks to her.
I'm def 11.
Hey, I'm trying to make sure I actually do this because I always forget.
Yep.
Thanks to Dark Power, it's auto boosted because it's an attack.
It's sign supports, isn't it?
This model gains an additional die on magic attack and magic damage rolls. Discard the lowest die on each roll.
Yeah. Sign supports, not boosted.
Yeah. Okay, and she is a 7. Discard the lowest, okay.
Yeah, that is everything.
Yeah. So that unit their fate has been cursed.
Yep. Is that an upkeep?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh no, that's fortunate.
Cursed fate is turn.
That's super fortunate because it means you could theoretically put it on multiple models.
Yep.
Not this turn, but
Yeah.
for future, right?
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I think a freezing mist will help too. So I'm going to pay 4 and do 2 freezing mists.
Okay.
So that's a place a 3-inch AoE
Yep.
cloud effect completely within the spellcaster's control range, which is +2 for because he's within 5.
Yep.
While in the AoE, models without immunity cold suffer -2 to their attack rolls. And it remains in play for 1 round.
So, because I know you're going to come into to them anyway, may as well try to make it a little bit harder.
Sure.
Because I know my defense isn't great, but puts the Raiders up to effective def 15 against you. Not bad. And
Eats a kick in the penis.
yes, it does. Completely within. So basically anything with my side of this guy. So. And I put the other one touching this. There. Alright, so just touching, there we go.
These are clouds.
Yep.
Okay.
okay. And beep.
That's all, folks. Vanish out of there. 3 inches. I can luckily go right back the way I came.
You go to the other corner of my block if you want. I have lots of proxies going to test it, but I'm pretty sure.
Actually, I've got one right here. I am getting better at making sure I get my proxies. So
That's too far. But you can go up on the cloud,
Yep.
and if you base the troll, you should be fine.
Yep. There
I'll
we
give
go.
you that.
Okay. So there we go. She tucks in back here. Get some protection from the house. Okay.
I wonder if I should just charge in the melee with the front guys. But let's see. So I have quick work.
Throwing the bombs is still the best, right?
I don't know. I haven't played the game, right?
Yeah.
Is it life? I hate it when life texts me.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like my new job. What's your melee weapons damage?
Swords, power strength 11.
So 21 on average. You fail the crack armor on average, you'd have to spike.
But I've got cursed fate.
So you auto kill. So quick work's really good for you
Yeah,
because you light a bunch of stuff on fire.
that's what I'm thinking.
I don't disagree with that one.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna
You
charge.
can tell the difference between units, right? This unit and then these guys have silver basing.
Oh, they do?
Separate unit. Silver
Okay.
baselines. These guys are painted bleach bone.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so I'll charge. That guy.
And then directly face.
Yep. Charge to him. Charge to him. And charge to him. Directly facing. Charge that guy.
Then add a charge on the clock.
Damn you, Dave, and your clock.
On you.
There. And these guys move up 6 because they can't do it. How about that guy? Okay. Oh, my back.
Def 11.
Def 11.
Where do you want to start?
I'm going to start right down
Yep.
here. So, I'm at 6.
Need a 5. Starting here.
Yep.
Gets it. So I just tough. Nope. Dies. I got a soul. I'm going to clock to me. Can you clock to me for touch? Because I have to resolve souls and stuff.
Okay.
And I'd rather that be on my 10 years. The soul's going to go to the Guardian. Go ahead and make your next your shot.
Okay.
Who are you shooting?
Okay.
You're engaged. I have you engaged my 2-inch reach.
Oh,
So he
right.
would
Yeah.
shoot.
I forgot
So
they have 2 inch.
have him attack first, kill
Yeah.
him, and then this one can kill in quick work.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot about the 2 inch
Okay.
reach. So yeah, he'll attack
Yep.
him.
I don't know what to say about it. So
Um,
this one here
yep.
hits. I don't tough. Clock me yet because I have to resolve the. I'm gonna put it here. So he has 3 now. Okay, you're good.
Okay. And okay, this guy on him is not cursed, so
Yep. Armor 22.
dice off 11.
You need a 12. Charge dice, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay, this guy in the center one.
Yep. Hits.
No.
Oh, misses.
Yeah, misses.
You're only a 6.
I'm
You're a 6.
yeah, I'm at 6. So, and then the guy at the end.
Valka doesn't have leadership.
Nope.
That is. Need a 12 to kill.
Yep.
Ooh. He does.
Tough. He's not down.
He is not.
I know.
Bugging you. I nudged my dude, but he was tough.
Mm-hmm.
He dies.
Okay.
And then you will get quick work there. Yeah, you're not engaged.
Awesome. So yeah, I will quick work. Let's see. What's within 8 inches? I'm gonna quick work that guy.
13.
Def 13?
That's 13.
Okay. So I'm at 5. So I'm gonna need 8. Nope. One will be direction.
Oh shit, they're deaf 14. So white's direction.
Yep.
So 3 inches to 5. Do you ring?
Yes, I do.
You can clock to me because I'm the one that.
Oh, sorry, that's not the right size ring.
It doesn't matter. 3 to 5. 1, 2, 3. So you get this clump.
This is the right size ring. Want to make sure.
The size of ring is irrelevant. If mine's right here, right?
Okay.
So 3 is going to land you here. I'm going to do those 3. Like I said.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Okie dokie. Can't hurt them, but.
Negative. The little guy is armor 12.
Oh, he's armor 12.
Dice off 6.
Okay then.
So attack on you.
Yep. 6.
But they're on fire.
There you go. Here.
I have tokens.
Okay.
Then I must steal your stuff.
Okay. And these back 4, they can still throw their bones, correct?
You've charged, so they ran.
Right. So they can't. Okay.
There. Those 3 are on fire.
Okay.
I'll put down.
I didn't notice that.
I'll put down all the stuff you blocked.
Winter Trolls are now Northkin.
Correct. Which is vengeance. 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 You've made us angry.
Well, I can't do much, so I might as well make you angry, right? music they're doing downstairs was to quite the beat. Alright, just gonna move him up to here, and I'm gonna rile him for 1 and pop his Animus.
Which is freezer.
In his winter coat.
Yeah, we'll look later. You're evening time.
Yep. Yeah, winter coat. Six. Okay, should I try to freeze your statue?
Can't hit him because they're base to base.
Yeah, no, I'm aiming at this guy. Oops, sorry. Okay. Yeah, what the heck? Let's. Gonna pop my Animus, winter coat. I'm gonna spray your statue. I'm gonna boost to hit. Defense. It's like what, 10, 11?
8.
8, okay. I do hit.
Can I ask you a question? What were you looking for?
I was hoping for a crit.
What's the crit do?
Crit stationary.
Awesome. What is he? A battle engine.
Oh, right.
Under the massive rules, battle engines are immune to stationary.
Right. Okay.
Do you want to back him up and do something else?
You know what? I made the mistake. I'll stay committed to it.
Are you sure? I don't mind. If you want to do something else.
It's fine. I made the mistake, and it'll help me remember for next time.
Are you? I'm just making sure you're sure.
Yes.
All right.
I made the mistake.
All right.
It will help. But I do appreciate it. Thank you.
It is a fun, friendly game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, huge race models, the massive roper events.
Right.
I guess you've never played with the Warmachine or controllers.
No. Although I'm hoping to soon. Working on some.
Flying battle engine. Looks pretty cool. What's your set?
4 of them.
Our speed 6, 9, 10.
Speed 6.
So let's write 10.
Yep. Okay, yeah, they'll be out. No matter what, I'm going to have to absorb you there. Because you're going to come hit me hard in the face.
Depends on how many models you want to give to absorb, right?
Yeah.
You could tow one model in the zone and see what it throws at you, and then single bond it.
Well, right now I've got 3 models towing the zone.
Correct. So how many models can I charge you with, right? We'll do
Yeah.
some like theory stuff here. So I can charge you with not him, just him.
Okay.
Power strength 13, I can make it power strength 15. He is mat 6. Hakar will get him to 7 if I put Hakar forward, which would be awkward seeing as I can't get space there, so odds are he's going to be 6. I could, if he's within control, with Aura of Power, boost off Zaal.
Yeah.
So I could hit, but Zaal's now going to be within 14 of my model, who has to be here. So Zaal's going to have to be like here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then I'm only going to hit you with 1 POW 15.
Yeah.
Your armor 17, 18 under the stone.
Yeah.
And then I proc Vengeance, right?
Yeah, armor 7, armor 18 under the stone.
So dice out 5, dice out 3. So I do 7, maybe 8 points of damage.
Yeah.
And then I proc Vengeance. Do they have Vengeance?
They don't.
Does,
No.
what does Skaldi give them? Overtake?
Relentless charge.
Okay. So, like, I hit you for, if I roll a 9 to hit, because you're def 15, right?
Yeah.
Are you 15 on that? No, that's under the other two. They'll be 13.
Yeah.
So I need a 7 to hit. So
They are def 12.
They're 12, 14 if base to base.
Right. For the
Because you're def 14. So
Yeah.
I need an 8 to hit. I'm only going to hit you 42%er?
Yeah.
38% or something.
So it's actually the best move for them right now is to give them stay put.
Yeah, and not prog Vengeance here.
Yeah. Okay. Which means I shouldn't shoot you with the bomber.
I would not shoot them, but you could shoot other things.
Could shoot the battle engine.
More than capable of shooting a battle engine.
Okay. Yeah. We'll not mess with them. I'm going to move this guy up here so he can help them later.
Yep.
So I'll get this guy within 12.
So I gotta scoot him up.
So.
Okay, I'll move him right to there. Okay. And going to pop his animus. So pop his for 1.
And your defense was 8, you said?
Yeah, it's only garbage. Might be 7.
Okay.
It'll
So I'll
matter-
throw in the bomb.
It'll matter if you miss me. Supreme.
5.
Def 8.
Okay. I hit you.
Yeah, you hit me on a 3.
Okay.
I'm going to shield guard Abaddon.
Okay. And let's see.
Abaddon is armor 22.
He's armor 22?
22. This guy takes it. So you get him and him.
Okay.
You might get my caster.
Which size ring or
4 inch? Yep, you get my caster too.
Okay.
So Abaddon's actually armor 24 because it's a gun.
24.
Because I have Zaal.
Okay.
The aura from the crab.
Okay.
And 5 boxes.
Okay. I think it's probably worth it to boost. Get rid of the shield guard.
So
No, it's not going to.
he gives me a soul. I put a soul back on this guy. This guy can bring him in for a soul. You actually don't remove him off.
Okay.
I just get to put him back over here.
What about removing the baby elephant with the ball?
You boost the baby elephant for sure.
Okay. And sorry, we forgot to put this on. So
Boosting on the Grey, who's currently armor 15, is amazing.
yeah. Boosting on baby elephant.
Yep, armor 15. You are POW 7. POW 8 is 15.
16.
16. POW 8. So dice off 7.
Okay. White one's location.
Yep.
Off 7, so
5
that'll
to
be
1.
5 to the 1. Yep.
Got it? You've actually crippled something because they're shitty. You've crippled his mind.
And Zaal, you said?
You can't hurt either of those two unless you boost.
Yeah. So I should definitely take the advantage of damage. Right on the caster.
Sure, if you want. 24.
24.
Off 16.
All right, it was the baby elephant you were saying that was 15, right?
Dice off 16, I'm going to use armor 18 base.
Yeah.
Sorry, 23, 24, 25. Use armor 25, dice off 17.
Okay, I'm not going to do that then. Instead, I'm going to use this fury to buy
Buy
the
an
bomb.
attack. You need a 5.
Okay.
Sorry, you need an 8. So 3. Got it. I don't have a shield guard.
Okay. They don't have location. Why am I grabbing that? This is going to be dice off.
He is currently out of the aura, so he is armor 24.
24. So that's.
Sorry, he's in this force aura. So he's armor 26.
26.
And he's def 10.
Okay, so yeah, so he's dice minus 10, can't boost. So. What the heck? I'll go dangerously. I'll boost. Dice off 10. Oh, yeah, 4 points.
Got it.
Okay. And the motto of our club, kill me now.
No. Fire rolls? Is it vengeance and fire? Do you want to pause and we'll look at the turn real quick and we'll discover which is first?
I think fire goes first.
I don't think so. I think fire falls into resolve other effects.
Yeah. And I apologize, Internet. I am so rusty.
It's not turns. What's it called?
Rusty combined with order. Working on trying to figure out a new list. Let's see.
Maintenance phase. No. Maintenance phase. Fire's first.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And then maintenance. Vengeance just doesn't trigger fire. So first one stays. Second one stays. Tough guy stays.
Okay.
Need a 6. Need a 6. Need a 5. Might be a 6. That definitely does it, and he doesn't get tough. That's my fault.
That's your fire. Even these guys are thinking about it.
No damage my dice.
I'm not gonna damage your dice, man.
I see exalted, he's not. Okay. So fires are done. I get a soul for that. You can have a soul for that unit. We'll do vengeances.
Vengeance is yours, saith the rock.
I have vengeance on 3 models. So 2 units and my caster. Let's not go right up. Let's not go in here. There's my melee bar. Yep. To here. Within 5, so he'll walk 3 directly forward. Walk to there. He's going to walk into here. Walk to there. He's going to walk to there. Go up to there. Keeps his soul. Him here.
Okay.
Got 13. You just have 2 shots. First one misses. Second guy misses. I need a 9 for these 2 guys. So I'll do this guy and him first.
Okay.
He needs 7. Where's the car when you do? Pair of 9s. First one nails it. Nice. So this guy, top 13.
Okay.
So 16.
16.
And then roll a 9 on this guy.
Not tough.
You missed the 9 on that guy, so this one does.
Yep.
My caster. We'll go to here. He'll take the Pathfinder when it comes time, but we're not at that stage yet. He'll take his vengeance. He is a 6 also. He is not within 10 of a car. He is not. He will hit with a 14.
Okay.
Top 13. Top 14, sorry. So you'll need a toughness 21. Not tough. You auto need tough, right? You're like armor 15.
Yeah.
This unit, he will vengeance out of the thing because that thing is painful. Within 4.5.
Well, you mean your guys that are from the desert don't like bitter cold?
Oh, he'll have to go into here and attack him. We'll attack him. He's not in 5, so just walk through.
That's like people from Las Vegas not liking the
This
snow.
way. Within 5, so we'll walk that way. Goes like this.
It's have snow in Vegas.
Yes, no, us.
Everyone blame you because you brought it with them.
No. They're angry because we took first and second.
So you sacrifice your thing to get
first
that
one
guy.
here.
You're not
So
doing
next
this?
one. That's fire tokens.
Oh, it was fire tokens. Okay.
That'll hit.
Yep.
What's your armor?
Tough.
What's your armor?
Armor is 15 on them.
Okay, so I do need to roll anything but. So hit this one on the second guy.
Oh, sorry, armor is 14.
So I don't need to roll damage. Oh, actual
Here.
fire token.
There we go. I got a knockdown on you.
Why do you have red knockdown tokens?
Because I bought the set.
The Skorne set?
No, I bought the.
Oh, the knockdown token set.
Yeah, because I'm a troll player. We kind of need a lot of those.
Yes. There. So he attacks here. 8 will hit, because you're not, and you just auto tough.
Tough.
Okay, he's gonna kill him.
Okay.
So he dies. I'm gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him. He'll die. He's gonna attack this guy. Matt 6, so need a 7 misses. In the cloud, he's gonna attack him.
Okay.
Nope, doesn't get it. Like those guys are tough to kill. All right, Fury. I will upkeep 2 spells.
Now your turn starts.
We're sort of going. Oh, I have vision on it. I had vision.
Oh.
I could have ignored that shot. I could just recast it for a while.
I forgot you had that too.
All right. Plan. What's the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan?
The man with the plan.
I should probably change the turn.
That's okay. I forgot to activate a model.
Well,
Valka.
go ahead, move him.
No, that's fine.
Go ahead and move him.
No, because it would have given me bonuses.
To what?
Righteous. It would have been righteous vengeance because I would have moved him. Like, bolted him up there.
Go ahead, it's fine.
I forgot. It's okay.
Okay, because if you put him there, I'll kill him. I'm going to do my best to kill him. He needs to die, or else he's going to kill my army.
You don't like him, do you?
So he'll take the Pathfinder for the objective.
Okay. Gonna go for a stroll through the woods.
Probably not. Or he's going to back up, but I need to give it to somebody. And the shawl is too far back. It's because it's only 4 inches, right? Alright, so we'll just do the fun parts first. The taco's going to charge.
And a taco.
5, 6, 7, 8.
He's charging. We're on the objective.
Charge this guy. My 3-inch. Where's my 3-inch? Do I have him in melee? I can't. Don't think I can place. Run it back to get both of them because I don't think that guy's within 11. It's still within 8. No, he's out of 11. So I trade the taco for 1 dude and the objective and a scenario lead. All right, we'll do that. All right, I charge them.
Okay.
I'm gonna put vision on the back of my base so I remember. Ah, my base.
Wow, it's almost like it's attached with sticky tack.
Shh. Totally is. It's because I'm painting it. Can you not tell by the fact it's partially painted?
Oh, I get it.
Okay, charge tag.
Okay.
On your troll.
No.
I am in a car. The car's bubble because I'm pretty sure it's 10 and that's easily 10.
Not me troll. Not me winter troll.
The car, command 10. Taco is an exalted model. All right, 3 souls. 1, 2, 3. I hit. I have side support on some melee.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I am effectively Matt 8. So that'll hit the troll on the little dude. I hit. He explodes. Yeah, healing you tough. And then on the troll, I will do damage.
He's tough.
That's fine. Knock his ass down. Winter troll is
is Def 12, Arm 18.
18. I have Power Strength 18 because I'm stupid and forgot to give myself +2 damage.
Well, then do it.
Nope.
Give yourself +2 damage.
I'm just gonna roll them. So 12. Oh, sorry. You're 18 still straight. So 14, 16 to the 2.
16 to the 2.
Because I'm just gonna roll it.
So, okay, so to 2. And we have
On the objective, it's a 20, so it takes 6
okay.
because it gets the stone, right?
Yep. So it's got 6.
I will buy one on the troll.
Sure you want to buy on the objective?
Hits. Why? I'm going to send other models in to kill the objective. Straight dice. There we go. 6 to the 3. Puts you to 22. Should kill you. Or are they 24?
Exactly killed him.
Yeah, they're 22 boxes.
So I will. I'm actually not going to take that damage.
I'm going to bring 2 more dudes back in. I'm going to bring 2 of my dudes back in. Where do you want me to
Winter
go?
has gone.
There's rules to this. Wow, rage.
The heck was that?
My
Sound
work,
like your butt.
my work phone.
You have a very musical butt to me.
I'll bring both those dudes back.
Okay.
Oh, right, they cannot attack. So those 2 models can't attack.
Well, that's good at least.
This unit's going to go. It's going to go incorporeal.
Okay.
It's going to charge. No, they're not. This unit's on fire. The on fire unit's going to go. It's going to go incorporeal. Take these off. They can't be on fire.
Everybody put that out.
Within 5 inches, so he's going to get the speed buff. So he goes to speed 6, so charges 9.
Nice.
Charge. Do you have magic weapons?
Nope.
Charge. He can use a heal charge.
And for my next magic trick, watch the Northkin Raiders disappear.
Charge. 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 Nope, heal charge here. Like that. I guess heal charge here. Like that. Because he can't see you. He can't see anyone, so he's just gonna run. He will run. Yes. All right. In the back. That will hit. He will need a tough.
Tough.
In his back. That will hit. He will need a tough.
Not tough.
In his front. Oh. I'm going to give you extra time because I didn't throw my ball. In his front. Hits. Kills.
Not tough.
Says 1, 2, 3. The one here by the building. 8 is a 13, well, or 14, so hits. Needs tough. This one.
Tough.
This one here.
It's 2 toughs.
I will hit, so he'll need a tough. And then I will just have his redirection attack kill him.
Yep.
But I've got 2 shots on this guy. First shot, misses. Second shot, the dreaded double ones. Hits. Nope, you're a 13. I do not hit. I have no soul to reroll it. Oh, I should just put him in melee with him. I could have killed him. Because he's knocked down. Damn it. Is it up to you, Zaal? Is it up to you and your aura of power? Zaal wants to hide. Baby elephant's gonna cry and run. Can you guess what he's gonna cry for?
His mommy?
I'm in pain.
That's the
-2 strength.
Yeah. -2 strength. That is just like to the models.
Within 8 inches.
Okay. So that affect like its range attacks.
If your range attacks are based off your strength, then yes, it is -2 strength.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I don't want to spend a soul for that. Alright, this unit's going to go in corporeal also. I'm going to charge. Bah. Bah. You guys walk. So you're going to walk 6, get in the way. You're going to walk 6 and toe the zone. You're going to that because you're in the cloud. You do that because you're in the cloud. That. And you go here, keep on command. Good, good. Not done, guys. Let's kill him.
Okay.
I'm going to boost with Zaal, my first attack when you're standing together in the trench.
Okay.
Do 7. Nails it. Tough. Perfect.
And there you go.
I forgot you again.
Yeah, so go ahead and move him.
I forgot him. He's still in command. It's fine. He's going to run to here. He's just going to run to here. Root. Walks to here. Sean is just going to run. My caster's going to go, he's going to cast Force Aura.
Okay.
Can't Kolgrima kill me. She gets what, three size important sprays?
Yep.
I'll walk to here. Because she can't get to that forest. She can't ignore forest, can she?
Well, she's got Pathfinder, but nothing about ignoring forests.
Go here. Heal Force Aura. Yeah, within 3. That's what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's just going to Force Aura and walk up here. Protect this guy. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Fury in play. That's good. These guys are going to run. Just 10. Oh, that's more intense. We'll back up here. Measure more accurately, so we'll back everyone up. This guy's going to run. He's going to sack for a movement. So he goes to movement 6, 4, 10. Get in the way. Car will run 8 to here. Tough Giver is going to run to here. And then give you a nice juicy spot to shoot. I'm going to hang over here. Yep, we'll get that bubble. That bubble. That bubble. All right, go ahead. You can do some like clock because I had it on so long. The cartridge says his is gone. High score 1, 2.
Yep. I scored nothing.
You shouldn't. You'd be a bad player if I let you score.
Exactly.
Ambush.
We know exactly who the bad player is here. And Kolgrim's gonna cut for 1. So I'm gonna need everything. Yeah, I should probably ambush now.
Yep. I think if you ambush last turn with 1 unit, I kill it, and then it makes it harder to keep traction on the next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Your bears are relatively tough. But I can kill 3, I just can't kill 10.
Okay. Honestly, I want to move the clock.
Go ahead.
So if you want to put it right there.
Just move it.
So they come in 3 inches up, right?
Completely within 3 of the table edge.
Yep.
Change the turn. Properties. 3A. Oop.
What?
Shh. Don't tell Dave.
Did you find his hidden folder on there?
Yes. There's a whole lot of porn with you in it, Pat.
Oh, he is one of my best supporters.
I was unaware of all this.
It's okay. He pays the premium rate. I charge him $1 more than everyone else.
It's a good call. So he pays 10 cents?
No, I charge him $1 more.
So he pays 50 cents because I thought you paid people to look at it. Did I misread your site? Begin the murder death, Pat.
I should probably bring them both in.
I am not disagreeing with that statement.
Bringing both of them in, then I can truly begin with a meta death killing. Of course, the ugly bears go down here because they're not done yet. Oh god, the one thing all models everywhere fear, the vacuum. Okay. So, what did you do?
I wasted a ton of my time with that pause. I'm going to run it down to 30.
You sure?
Yep.
I think it was not nearly that much.
I wasted a ton of time. I paused it before my turn started. And then forgot to start. It's fine. I don't care about clock, and I hate the fact we play with one. Because these are fun games, right? I did not engage you because I didn't measure properly, so I'm going to try to not to.
Okay. I'm wondering if I should try doing something crazy.
Always.
You think?
Unless you're going for a caster kill. Go for it. I am 12-20 against guns. I have 2 transfers. I am 10-18 against spells. I don't think you can spell kill me because the forest. Because you don't ignore it, and you can't vanish and walk into it because you're going 10 inches and you have to move on an angle. I've been wrong before. Sorry, she's speed 5, right? So 9 inches.
Yeah.
I've been wrong before, and then you have a spray assassination attempt. But, oh, you might be able to do it, buddy. And you got the bomber if you can clear enough space for him.
Well, what I was actually thinking was use the bomber to clear out these 2 guys, move the winter troll up into the forest, spray you with him, and then she can come out and aim sprays at the winter troll to catch you.
Can't spray through a forest unless you're in it.
Alright.
She can walk up and spray me if you speed Animus. And she, like all she has to do is total forest, right? Because it's so small.
Yeah.
And if you speed Animus, you get the winter troll spray and her. But then you're committed to the assassination and winning or losing.
Yep. Yeah, either way, I'm going to get 4 14 sprays on you.
One of them, you'll have the speed buff. So it'll be power 12s. She can't get there without the speed.
Yeah, sure.
Because you're definitely not in need of that.
No.
Yeah, totally can. Because I think you can get to here. No. Alright.
Here, let's
Let's proxy this out and see if you can actually do it.
okay.
So he'll be here. She ports 3, right? And you want to be
Yep.
as direct towards me as
So
possible.
port for 1.
So that's the front of his base.
Yeah.
And she walks 5 from the front of his base. The only way she's going to clip the forest, the front of my base, oh, she can get to like right here. Does she have Pathfinder?
Yes, she does.
So she can get to there.
Okay.
Show my model a little easier.
And then
I'd give you that.
because it's like I can
Yep.
still see half your base
Yeah,
through the forest.
So you get the forest. You only have to see part of the base, but remember you have to be. You have to look towards me
Yeah.
and 3 inches. But that looks
Mhm.
fine there. So yes, it looks doable. Just remember he has 3-inch reach,
Yeah.
so you'll have to with your troll avoid, which you're probably fine.
No, with doing that and putting her there, then I can't get the other troll in because he's only speed 5.
So effectively, you have 3 signs of port, and it's boosted 14s to kill me, and I have 2 transfers, and I'm armor 18 base.
Yeah. So yeah, math says no, right?
I would say math's really tough. If you can get the bomber over, it's easier, but bomber's going to be tough to get within 12 and not be engaged by something. But I'm armor 20 is the bomber.
Yeah. Bomber would be 12. Basically, if I get him to there.
We're not doing
That's-
basically.
Yeah, sorry. That is 12.
If you want to measure and then commit to something, I nudge myself back, so we're going to go from there.
Okay, so yes, I am within.
Stupid fucking swords.
Which means I have to kill this guy,
Those 3 models.
plus 3.
As long as you're out of 3 of my Colossal. Or Battle Engine. Yes, it's those 3 back. And you'd have line of sight. Clock is now on.
Okay. Nope. There. It was still counting down on your side.
Yep.
So.
So you have the 3 space, power 14 dice off 4, and the 2 bombs that dice off 4.
Yeah.
And those are non-boosted, so you do. I have 18 boxes, I think.
Yeah.
I have 18 boxes.
Yeah, and you got 2 Fury, so automatically get rid of 2 of them.
I do not have a shield guard because of poor placement.
Yeah. But you got 2 Fury to transfer away.
Correct.
So at best, I'm going to get the 2 bombs and 1 spray from Grandma.
Okay.
Or, or all 3 from Grandma.
I'm def 12 against the bomber. So he needs 7s.
Yeah.
So boost hit, bind attack, boost damage, boost hit. So I'll get a non-boosted and a boosted off the bomber.
Mm-hmm.
And you can give me 2 boosted from Kolgrima.
Yeah. It's probably not worth it. I should probably try to play for attrition, right? So.
I think it's a low odds versus set assassination. Right? Because like if you do 3 attacks, you don't boost them on her.
Mm-hmm.
Average is 9. I take 5, 10, 15, and I can shrunk both from the bomber.
Yeah.
So you do 15 boxes. If she spikes well, then I have to transfer hers, and I can't transfer the bomber. So if his second shot does well, I'm in trouble. Or you try and hard roll those 2 7s and hit them both, then I'm fucked.
And she does have the power boost.
Size importance is not a boost.
Yeah, I know. Sorry,
It's size importance, which are factored in. That's why you're doing 9s, not 7s.
Yeah.
Which is why you're doing 4 points of damage, not 3 per attack, or 5 points of damage, not 3 per attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's horrible. I think if we ran odds machine, which if I know how to work it, I would do for you, it wouldn't be horrible. I just don't think it's better than 30%.
Yeah. Gee, should we let the internet vote?
What, both people that are watching this in this madness?
I
We apologize.
I'm not even looking at it.
Then that still gets me down to the problem of how do we get rid of these 2 guys here.
You're Frost Troll. That doesn't matter. I'm def 11, armor 17 now.
Yeah.
19 gives you -2 strength.
Mm-hmm.
And you still have your stone unit. Where you grind everything in, you see if I can kill your stuff.
That's the problem. I know you can kill my stuff.
Are you sure? Pal 13? If you can kill him, it puts a big hurt on my arm. But he's currently effective armor 21 against me.
Yeah. God, I wish they would stop that sound.
Oh, the drill?
Yeah. It's like freaking nails on a chalkboard.
Sounds like a drum.
Well, first off, put this guy back here for now. I'm just start moving stuff while I'm thinking. Move this guy.
Is he in Falco? Falco's an A-town. You can charge here, get these 2 guys, and still Falco.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to use his spray to clear off this guy.
It's only a spray. So you're gonna get the 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the 2. Get 2 guys there.
Correct, but these are
Armor's too high, right? That's what you're saying?
Armor 18, 10 boxes. You're gonna kill the 1 for sure.
Yeah. If I aim at this one, I hit him and wing this guy. Correct?
That's what you want.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So
Def 11 on the Immortals.
okay, first immortal in front. Say hit.
Okay.
And
Second Immortal.
Second immortal.
And the Guardian is a defense 10.
Guardian's at defense 10.
Okay.
Hit.
Armor 17, 17, 18. So 17.
Yep. I'm just gonna double check. 12. So
You need 6 to kill.
okay. Second model.
Nope.
And then this guy is face off 6. 4 points.
Yep.
That's my dead pile. Get over the dead pile.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk. What?
Nothing. Kajim, are you done?
No.
Stop. I'm wearing defensive strike.
Okay.
Greater than 3. We're not. So just with the little guy, he is mat 9. He will hit. He has power strength 14.
Okay.
14, 16, 21 unless your armor. The store is not gone, so your
No,
armor,
it is not. So
your armor 16. So
Yep.
5 points.
5 points.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
You're good.
Yep. I forgot you had that.
I have done the big guy too.
Yeah.
It's fine. I only did it once.
Yeah. Let's see. Almost got it there. Slayer room. That guy there. So I'm leaving that. Okay, this guy on him.
Yep.
So set def 11.
Oh.
Stop.
Yep, 11.
Okay, that's 7. Hits. Weapon Master, power strength 12.
6 skills. Carl will take that.
Okay, second attack on the pole arm guy.
Yep. Def 10.
Hits.
Face off 6. 7 kills.
Nice.
Takes that tasty soul.
Okay, this guy over here. First attack. Hits.
That's this one on him.
This one on him.
Okay. Kills.
Excellent. And I think I have this guy out, so that's it for them. Oh, I did not place them very well.
Carl will take his righteous vengeance. Next.
Yep, I'm trying to think. So if I move my ice troll to take out your 2 immortals there, the big guy's going to hit me, right?
Only if you walk in my front arc.
So with the objective and everything that's the only place I can walk is his front arc, right? Okay. Yeah, what the heck? Move the bomber to here. Fire strike. I'm gonna boost to hit and throw my bomb at your caster.
Okay. Def 12.
Def 12.
Def 12. Because I've got 4 Sora.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 Sora.
And yeah, that's how we figured out the math, right? I need to boost to hit.
Well, you need 7. You're at 5, right?
I just checking it. Yes, I am.
So you
We're
got
at 5.
you can try and hard roll both 7s, and then you just boost damage twice.
You know what? I have faith in your dice.
All right. So hard roll a 7.
Statistically, it says it shouldn't work, right?
Nope.
No?
Says it'll work 50% of the time. There you go.
That hits. Gonna boost the damage.
Yep. Armor 20, you're a PAL 16?
PAL 16.
Off 4.
Let's get the dice off 4. So 5 points.
Okay, I'll leave.
Okay. Reload.
Hits.
Hits. Boosting the damage.
Yep.
Dice off 4, so 4 points.
Read it.
Okay. You've got how much left?
9.
9.
And 2 transfers.
Yeah.
And 2 mechanics.
2 mechanics? What?
They're mechanics. They can repair me. They can repair all cost turns.
So they do this now, or else you're just gonna put yourself back together with duct tape and crazy glue.
Well,
Emphasis on the crazy.
no, I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna kill your all.
Yeah. So if I just move this guy up to here, that'll get the attack, right?
If he moves into my melee and ends his movement.
Okay. Because I've got to move Kolgrima to where he is, and then I have to walk her forward. So if
Correct.
I don't, she's going to get a free strike from this guy.
Correct. But you can strike 1 free strike, right? It's PAL 13.
Yeah.
So you only have to kill the 1 dude.
So I can. Oh, it doesn't have a long reach.
And you're 1 inch. Which is more than enough to get him to the side and out of the way.
No, it's 0.5.
Probably still more than enough to get him to the side and out of the way. It just needs to be off to the side, right? He can walk.
Yeah.
He can walk to here and still be out of Kolgrama's way and get both guys. I have no issue with that line. That's the line.
Okay. I thought that would bring me. No.
I might get a defensive strike, but I'm not going to kill you.
Okay. So yeah, we'll go there. Does it do a defensive strike?
I do not. Because I said I wasn't going to kill you.
So you would have just obliterated.
So
that's why I was trying not to go.
So do this. Charge. Charge. And try and kill him with that.
Okay.
And then pop for your aura of +2.
+2 to cold.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's no way to kill him.
Yeah.
Right? So it gives you 1 shot here at least.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Moses can try and spell kill me too, right?
Yeah. Okay, so there, def is
11. So you hit down for 4. Hits.
hits.
Armor 17, no tough.
Number 17, so Scribes, I think I need a 7.
You're 10.
Yep, I'll strength 10. Charge.
That's not a 3. He gets 1.
Okay. And then I just
Now you just move him so he's more than 3 for me.
Yeah.
Which is pretty easy to do now, right?
Yep. So,
There you go. You're perfect there.
okay. And
Yep.
Attack.
Yep.
So,
Oh, shoot.
are we still on pause?
Yeah.
Okay. So sorry, I
Take
picked
care
this
of
quickly.
it.
It was a 5 and a 2.
You're good.
So
Yeah.
hits.
Boost.
Yeah, I'm boosting.
You're like a 13 or something. You boost, you just roll. If it's shitty, roll. No.
12.
Again, does it matter?
Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes it's just easier just to roll and be like, that definitely kills you.
Yeah. Move him up just to Harmonious Exaltate.
Yep.
So she gets a cheaper.
Which means she can boost one.
Yep, which also means I can manage for free.
Yep.
Move hers up to there and then
Yep, walk to that spot.
up to there. So,
Okay.
let's see if this works. So I pay for the first blast. You are def 12, you said? Or is it he's like 18 or something?
He's def 10.
Def 10?
Def 10. 12 against guns. This is not a gun, this is a spell.
Right.
I am 10, 18 against you. You are magic ability 7,
Magic ability 7,
POW 14.
POW 14. Yep.
Hits, you have signs importance. Roll an extra dice drop.
Right.
You hit.
Yes. So drop that one.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to boost the damage,
Yeah, that's the right call.
which means I roll 4 dice and drop the lowest.
Correct.
Thank you. I'm really trying to get the hang of that. She's the first caster I've ever used that's got that. Drop the lowest, which was a 2.
I'm going to put that on my brute, so that's 8 points of damage.
Okay.
To the where?
8 points to the 4.
Okay. My brute takes it like a champ.
Okay. By another lovely winter's tide.
Yep. Hits.
Oh, yeah.
You get 5.
So, yeah. Oh, that would have been critical, actually.
No, you have a 1, 4, and a 5.
Okay. My bad. So I can't boost it now, so it's drop the lowest.
So 7 is 3 points. I have 6 left.
Yeah.
I said the bomber needed to spike all his damage rolls.
Yeah, he did.
The fact that I was able to soak the bomber shots.
Yep.
Hits. Crits, I'm stationary.
Yay, frozen. And
10 is 6. I will transfer that. Because that would have killed me. I just need a location.
Okay,
Let's go with the gray.
location is 3.
See, the bomber forced me to transfer.
Yep.
They did.
Yep. Oh well.
Bears run in and start killing.
Not quite. Valka runs in and starts killing. So if that gets me to there. Valka, I believe, is a 1 inch. Nope. Don't back out of the stupid list. You know, sometimes I really don't like this war room. I prefer cards. Is that one? Yep, nudged. Okay.
What's his mat? 7? That'll miss.
Oh, his math 8.
That is.
That hits. Okay. Good. Magical. And that kills.
He dies.
Yep.
Because I don't think I have tough there.
Yeah, and
I'll take that.
yep. Okay, and yes.
She is overtake, is it not?
No.
No?
Unyielding takedown, rise, righteous vengeance, retaliatory strike, feign death, countercharge.
Jesus. He has
told you.
all the rules.
He's got the prime on the back.
Yeah. Just not overtake.
Mm-hmm.
Bears.
Duh, bears. So, bears. I am bad at this game. Okay. Okie dokie. Charge it to there. Turn to face.
You have to be out of it because you curl
Oh,
up.
sorry.
But you're good. You got one of Chiefs.
Yeah, I was trying to make sure I didn't do that.
And
He's facing me.
oh, he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Facing that way, so charging it like this.
Yep.
That way you can get both of them.
Yep. And then this guy in the trench. Yep. Okay.
Step 11.
Squatter. Yeah, that's gonna miss. This first attack, which I should have declared. I'll say that was his bite.
Goes off the top one. Goes off the top one.
Goes off the top.
And just the top to bottom.
Okay.
I don't care what part it is. You kill me automatically on the hit.
Claw.
What's your mat?
6.
That hits. I'm an 11.
That hits. Yeah. Okay, that hits. And claw is power strength 13.
5 kills. Next one.
Okay, second claw.
Yes.
That bear on his target.
Yep.
We'll do the bite first.
Hits.
Its bite is a 14. That'll kill. And the handler on the guy in front of him. Actually, no, let's do the bear's other claw.
Okay.
Claw on the guy on the side. Hits 13.
You have gangs, so guys.
Okay, that's those bears. Charge to here. And I'm dead.
50 attacks. Get used to it.
Yeah.
I would do this unless you want to protect him, in which case do this.
Yeah, I think I'd protect. I think protecting them is better, right?
Because killing them is my key. If I kill them,
Yeah.
it's not.
Okay, so we'll do this guy first. Yes, I've already clocked because I'm horrible.
No, all good. I've never clocked. I mean, let's. I
Def
don't.
11.
Yeah, so that missed. And that was another
You need a
clause.
5, right?
Yeah,
Hits.
that hits.
You need a 5 again. Does.
Okay. Bear. The left guy. Yeah. The claw is gonna miss. Claw
Hits.
hits. And they're their bite's 1 inch. Okay. So damage.
Enough for enough. Which it'll make.
Okay, and bite on the other guy. Hits. And damages. So tough.
I did. Yay, I'm not knocked down.
Okay.
I should have 4. Yeah.
Okay. Kill grandma. Here, click.
Alright. Righteous Vengeance. He'll take the Pathfinder.
Yeah.
I'm going to skip on the other vengeances because they just don't matter. The big guy's going to turn.
Let's picture all the stone creaking and groaning.
He's going to Thresher.
Oh wait, I vanished. No.
Yeah, he's going to like that in Thresher. On the first of your stone unit. 5 will hit because that's like a 12.
Mm-hmm.
Second of the stone unit. 8 will hit. Double D toughs. And on your caster. What is your...
No toughs?
Why?
No. Oh.
They both need toughs.
Okay. First one, nope. Second one, nope.
And your caster.
Caster is Def 14.
So I need a
Armor.
7 because I think I'm a 6 base.
Yeah, armor 17.
I'm the same as you. I need to put on the list more.
Was there any scoring on the when the turn switched over?
Yeah, I screwed this on.
One there.
Mhm.
Would Pat have scored that one or your ancestral garden?
No,
Was
you.
it-
No, I haven't scored anything.
Oh, okay.
The Supreme's in it.
Okay.
Way to throw me off on my turn, Dave.
That's right.
We already
DeathClock.
discussed how bad
I'm
a player
at
is.
7. A card makes me mat 8.
Okay.
So I need a 6.
Yep.
I will miss.
He gives it to the Supreme Guardian too.
Yeah, it's an exalted one. I will buy one. I will hit. Power strength 18 because I'm dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Armor.
It's armor 17. So dice +1.
Take 9. I will
Is he shooting her?
buy one. No, he's swinging the big sword.
Where's Kolgrima?
Right there.
Oh, right. Sorry.
He
I'm
left me
looking
on
at
6
Valka.
boxes.
Right, I'm looking at Valka. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I
It's-
left him on 6 boxes with the cold spray assassination.
Dice
attempt.
+1. will be 9.
I forgot she was there.
She is tough. Son of a bitch.
She's a troll.
If only I had one more attack to kill her. Because the bomber was lackluster. You needed a big spike on the bomber, or both bombs to do good damage to force transfers. And then Kolgrima can come in and boost 2
Did you
sprays.
say he almost killed you?
Left me on 6.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, I tried going for the Kolgrima cold spray assassination that everyone talks about. So
Oh, right. You sprayed him
Zaal2
down.
is probably one of the hardest to do. Because he's always going to be camping too.
yeah, it was a good game. Thank you very much for helping me test this list. I definitely am getting a better idea of it.
Mortals are dumb. I love them so much.
May your pebbles freeze and fall off.
They do every morning at 2 in the morning when I go into work.
Well, I tried to
I
with
tried
this
minus
list.
20 the other day when I got in my car.
Yeah, it's been kind of weird for this
Minus
time.
fucking 20.
Yep.
That's in Canada, so that's like really fucking cold. Stupid.
Yeah, well, that's cold for Canada.
Well,
It's
that's
not
what
cold for
C stands for.
Canada.
That's what C stands for, right? Though, right? Minus 20 C. It's Canada.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
Not
no.
like F for fucking
No.
American.
No, Corey, the C stands for correct.
What? I'm aware. I just.
It's C for correct, F for fucked.
I like to bug Aaron out, and Aaron's always like, "Well, what's that in American?" So
No,
F must stand for
Yeah.
fucking American. And C
Yeah.
stands for Canadian.
Conversions are hard.
It's like times 9 divided by 5 minus 32 or some bullshit.
That seems like way too much math for me.
Well, thank you for letting me borrow the dice.
They were at least somewhat better.
Yeah, they did.
You rolled 9 and 10 for your attempted assassination. You just needed an 18. You actually got a pretty good boost on the Kolgrima spray. It scared the shit out of me. It's like, oh my god, if he rolls box card twice, I'm dead.
Nice.
That shit happens.
Leaving you on 6 is pretty. Was that after transfers and stuff?
Yeah, he rolled lackluster
Mm-hmm.
on the 2 sprays with sense of points. If he rolls like box cards on one of them,
Right.
I'm pretty much dead. I
Hmm.
think he rolled 10 on the second one, but he rolled like 7 on the first one.
Right.
Yeah, and the lackluster bombs were.
Yeah, and the bombs, I was able to soak
Well,
both bombs.
one of them did 5, the other did 4.
Right.
The
This is
bombs,
PAL 14
so-
or something?
16.
Oh, 16. Nice.
The bombs are 16, and with the Northkin's Elder,
Oh,
all
it's a
Kolgrima's sprays become PAL
Oh.
14.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Oh wow.
So it's,
It
I
cost
have-
her 2.
Yeah.
Does she have the guy that? Oh yeah. And
Yeah.
Troll Moses. You can draw
He
that.
had to teleport.
Yeah, I had to.
Oh yeah.
Well, I vanished for free.
Oh, because it's what's the range of the spray?
It's a spray 8.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was here,
Oh, okay.
so he had to get to the
He had to
force.
touch the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, because normally, if I had a deal set up, I could use the Runebearer to cut down the cost by 1, go in and do 4 sprays.
Yeah.
But I had to use Vanishing for 1 to get me the distance up there.
Oh, right. Got it.
Luckily, Vanishing was free because of him.
Oh, because it only costs 1.
It only costs
Oh,
1.
It's
wow.
only a 3-inch place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 3-inch place, and but because of that, that meant I didn't get the discounted cost on any of my sprays.
Well, somebody's yelling at you saying it's spray 10 for what matters. I guess it didn't matter in this particular.
It definitely did not matter.
Because you had the 4 story about some. But good to know. That's pretty.
Yes, I am. Thank you very much. It is spray 10.
Thank you, Internet. Thank you, Paul.
Right,
Clifton.
she has the spray 10s. The Winter Trolls have the spray 8s.
Yes.
I am bad at this.
No, you just played the grand total of 1 game with Kolgrima. Maybe 2. A free Sunday, Monday for games.
Yeah, but you've already told me you're going to put me to work painting your stuff.
I'll keep one.
We can always paint on different days. You can always just take stuff home, and then we can play games.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you watching there. If you're enjoying the content we're creating, be sure to hit like on that video, subscribe to the channel. So you
I
know-
thought you were saying if you're enjoying the content we're creating, what's wrong with you?
Yes, that's basically it. Yeah. So if you want more hilarity and terrible content, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the hilarity.
And if you do enjoy this, seek medical and psychiatric help immediately.
Yes.
Well, if you live in Canada, or most of the socialized world that has free healthcare.
Yeah.
And
Oh!
isn't screaming about building structures?
We're so sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Thanks, guys, for watching. We will see you next week. Have a good night.
Yes, Dave is very sorry.
Aaron got it.